Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Skin real, can see them. Got get him, go retrieve him. Just short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out like game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time.
That's a live look at us here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 3-19, can I see that? Sit high.
Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. 3-19, just tonight.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
11. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
3-19, just tonight.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's going well so far. And the they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Throwing on second. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Like the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Couldn't find a completion on first down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing off the play fake. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at fourth and long.
Chris Boswell onto the field goal. A 50-yard
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive at home. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Here we go, slot. 3-19, let's go.
Play action now. It's Fields. pressure, no place to go, down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
West right, screen 19, got easy. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it down the sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that player has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here we go. Green 9. Out. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
7-yard line.
Right.
On the counter, Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Steelers 3.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Steady.
From the gun, Johnson. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here we go. Check. Check the Lions. Check the Rangers. Check the Rangers.
Air it out on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco.
I think there's a big part of me that even through all these interceptions this year appreciates the gunslinging nature of this rookie quarterback. But the other side of me knows that when you get a narrative written about you and you become turnover prone, that can be a really tough narrative to change.
Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, son.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And we put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
numbers are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Fields on first down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
They give on second to Hall. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Hit applied by Keanu Benton. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The scoreboard reads 14-3. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have third down and 8. Here he goes, third and long. It's caught by Wilson. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Get to Johnson to start this drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Gets this one to Freiermuth. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's the Steelers' first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Continues to move past the 45. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that could take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This time it's a passing play. Setting up the running back screen. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Cardinal, 18, 9, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Ready?
They'll run with Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Got ready.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
It's Johnson again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
Steelers 10. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Hall running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's him on the in route. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. 575.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Johnson heading right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Andre Cisco. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, we'll work to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 10.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. Good work so far. He's got room. reaches the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game.
Steelers 17.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Right. Go.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets in a nice spot, 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Don't jump. Ready? 19. Hey, can. Right.
Fields now on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now toss it to Johnson. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No throw, 3rd and long. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a race down the right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game.
Steelers 24. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Fields out of the gun. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, Let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
42. Steelers 24.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Spins out of one stop. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready?
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
Now give to Johnson, coming right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And they're not going to get him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Here we go. Cut.
All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He's going to leave him enough time for one quick snap and then a field goal try.
29-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 331, 330. Right.
Field throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from tired and sad.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos. Track him 60.
Throwing now off the play action. Fits it through the middle. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time right. The right side caught by Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First and 10.
A give left side for Hall. Dropped for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Excellent job at quarterback to get away from trouble. Get a solid gain, get the first down, and get yourself out of bounds. Not exactly the way you draw it up, but no one's coming away disappointed by that end result.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
319, got that? Angel. Alpha. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
70 range. Press goal 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here we go with Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Can you call that play in the huddle as a quarterback? You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
To throw here on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 18 yards there. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Okay, break. Come on. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
They're going play action. He brings it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Little off centers, man. Just couldn't adjust to it.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Third down from the gun. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And a well-placed kick here. Not quite on the goal line, but they're pinned deep at their own 10.
At their own 10-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Go.
Here's Hall running his own read. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. He's played me behind the line. They're now back at the 6. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields coming back after the pick. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out. And he's got it down the sideline. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On the counter, Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. Green knight. Up.
Looking to throw Fields. Catch is made in close. And he stops, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well run here, it's Hall. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Go to him again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Oh, let's go. Here we go, Snot. Hey, green 19, green 19. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Looking to throw. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Steelers 38.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Johnson now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! Mikey, 19, Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Steelers.
Slot man motioned over. Going now on 1st down. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Warriors 17. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Get it. W Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. And guys, man, that's a Pittsburgh touchdown! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Blue 58. Blue 58. Start. Start.
They start the drive with Hall.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Green 19, good snap.
Fields out of the gun. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Fields now on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He's got it near the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got that middle field open or close. So I got single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboys.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Okay, break. 2. 19-18.
Throwing off the play fake. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet. They just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Here we go. Start ball, start. Start.
Shotgun snap to Fields. first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dinged for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they stop him just in time. He's at the 4. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Putting a receiver in motion.
Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll try Johnson again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Chris Boswell.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game up.
The kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, Jets set. 11, 11, 11. Set.
Play action, Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Fields to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the... Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets pushing to get within range for a game winner. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Turbo.
Hall running between the tackles. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here we go. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Here we go, son. 331, 331. Extend. Hey, Ken. Right.
Setting up to pass. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Right.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
He goes. Right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Right.
Here's Hall once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
3rd and 6.
Here. Right.
Now to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact,
Here we go,
separated man from ball.
Has him on a quick hitter. And I don't think he got to the marker. He looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
You
downs.
go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list,
Okay, ready?
I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
They motion Tucker over left. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Now an inside give to Johnson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And and it'll give the Jets a first down. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical with any possession, but even more so in overtime.
It's a gain of 3 for them. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw Fields. He's got it. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 12 go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun, 3rd down. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And they get this down to the 28. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a sling. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
And they pick him off again! And the Steelers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game! We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin, right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate.
Ready, go!
Get to Johnson to start this drive. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60,
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Became Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. But that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Panther 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Going again on 2nd and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? Bronco East.
Now give to Johnson, coming right. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down. On the ground again with Johnson. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll toss it to Johnson. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from New York.